Morning light slips across the kitchen table, the kettle hums, and the mirror nearby feels a little too honest. If you are over 60 and craving ease, you are in the right place. Hair can whisper stories we did not plan. Some days it makes us look more tired than we feel, and that is okay. Today we choose a gentler path. Practical ideas that lift the crown, soften the edges, and bring your features forward. Would you try one small change before lunch? Perhaps a lighter part, a kinder neckline, or a softer finish at the ends? What if 5 minutes could give you back your afternoon confidence? What if your hair caught the light and your smile followed? Bring a cup of tea. Bring your curiosity. We will move slowly. We will keep what works, and we will let go of what does not. Welcome. I am here as a guide and a good listener, and I know how personal hair can feel. For years I have helped women over 60 look modern and elegant, not by chasing trends, but by honoring what is already beautiful. I do not use harsh routines, and I do not ask you to buy heavy products you will hide in a drawer. We keep what works, we release what does not, and we make space for light and ease. Would you like steps that respect your time and your energy? Would you try one change this week? A smarter part, a kinder neckline, a softer finish at the ends. Every texture can look fresher, every face can feel brighter, and your mirror can become an ally again. If a routine takes more than a few calm minutes, we will simplify it together. Take a breath. Thin or fine hair is not a flaw. It is simply a texture, like silk versus linen. Each behaves differently. Both can be beautiful. Youthful hair is less about age and more about placement and proportion. Where does your eye land first? Do your layers lift the cheekbone? Does your part guide light to the eyes? Are your ends strong enough to frame the jaw? We highlight what serves the face, and we edit what weighs it down. Simple choices repeated become grace. No need to fight your hair, it prefers cooperation. Yes, really. Could you try one habit this week? A softer part, a cleaner edge, a lighter hand, with product. Beauty grows when the steps are calm, clear, and kind. Let us clear the air with 3 quick myths. Myth 1 says thin hair must be short. Not true, it needs balance, not a chop. Myth 2 says more product means more volume. Extra weight flattens the crown and steals shine. Myth 3 says daily heat is the only path. Heat can help, but it is not the heart of lift. Real lift comes from smart prep and a smart shape. Keep roots clean, keep the edge solid, and use light internal layers for movement. Set each section gently so the base can hold without stiffness. When placement is kind, hair rises with less effort. Try one small change today. Part your hair a finger width to the side and watch your eyes brighten. Set one Velcro roller at the crown while you make tea, then cool and release. Notice how the line of your face opens. What if less effort gave you more ease? Choose the smallest step that works and keep it. Next, we will look at common mistakes you can skip, so your mirror feels kinder by dinner. Mistake 1 shows up when hair is long with little layering. Gravity takes over, the crown sinks, and lift feels impossible by noon. The eye reads the extra length first, not the face. That is why a beautiful woman can look tired, even after a good night of sleep. The face appears longer, the top goes flat, and the jawline loses presence. The fix is not a drastic chop. The goal is to keep a healthy edge while reducing weight inside. Ask your stylist for a solid perimeter so the ends look full. Then add soft internal layers that begin where the head starts to round. Try a gentle side sweep to guide attention to the cheekbone. Test it at home, clip the back up 1 inch, look in the mirror, and notice how the jaw looks lighter. When bulk is removed from the middle and fullness is protected at the hem, the crown lifts, the profile softens, and your features return to focus. Simple, calm, and very wearable. Mistake 2 often hides in a well-meaning cut. The bottom is overlayered, the hem looks stringy, and the hair reads thinner than it is. Even after a careful wash, the edges seem frail. The blowout is fresh, yet the outline still whispers tired. It is not dirt, it is distribution. When the hem gets hollow, light passes through, and the silhouette collapses. The eye stops at the fray, not at your face. Movement turns wispy instead of fluid. No shampoo can fix that, only a kinder shape can. Choose a solid perimeter and keep the strength at the edge. Ask your stylist to remove weight from the inside, not from the border. Gentle internal layers should begin higher, where the head starts to round, while the last half-inch stays intact. Could you try a clean, blunt dusting before any texture work? Your ends will read fuller and your style will look intentional. The crown seems higher because the base is steady. The jaw looks softer because the outline is clear. Would you notice the difference if you clip the hem under and look in a mirror? Simple, calm, and very wearable. A flat crown often starts with a rigid center part. When the line never moves, the scalp shows in a straight path. The volume splits in half, and height becomes hard work. The eye follows that line downward, not upward, so even bright makeup or a lovely neckline struggles to lift the gaze. Try a soft side part, even a finger width off center, or use a shifting part that changes a little each day. Tiny changes invite air into the root and protect the hair from constant pressure. Would you try it just for a morning walk? And notice how your eyes look brighter. Train the crown while drying. Direct hair to the opposite side, lift at the root with a round brush, hold, then cool. Return to a natural part only after the base has set. If you air dry, place 2 small clips at the crown, release when almost dry, and let the memory hold. Watch what happens when the path is gentle. The crown rises, the face opens, and the outline looks modern without extra effort. Simple, calm, and very wearable. Product overload begins at the roots. Heavy mousse and thick creams feel helpful at first. Then the crown collapses by noon and the scalp looks shiny. Volume turns into weight, lift gives up, and even a careful blowout seems tired. Have you noticed how one extra pump can undo an entire morning? Place grip where it helps, not everywhere. Keep conditioner away from the roots. Work it from mid-length to ends. Then rinse well. Use the lightest touch, a pea-sized amount for the whole head, and let water do more of the smoothing. Clean roots, calm lengths, easy lift. Use a light root spray only at the crown and the front, 2 or 3 mists at most, comb through, then dry. If you like texture, tap a little dry lift powder along the part and fluff with fingers. Would you try spreading foam in your hands first? Then applying only to the mid-lengths. Refresh on day 2 with a small cloud of dry shampoo. Spray before restyling, and lift with fingertips, not palms. Finish with a flexible mist in the air, let it fall like a veil. The crown stays open, the hair moves, the shine remains, and your routine stays simple. Closed necklines make the neck look shorter. They press the hair flat and pull the gaze downward. Stark black and hard white right under the chin amplify shadows. They sharpen lines you would rather soften. Even a perfect blowout can look tired when the fabric blocks light from reaching your face. Have you noticed how a tight collar changes your posture and your mood? Open the collarbone and invite light. Try a soft V, a scoop, or an open shirt collar. Frame the face with ivory, gentle teal, soft charcoal, or pearl grey. These shades reflect upward without glare, and they flatter silver, brunette, and salt and pepper tones. Would one button undone feel freer? Would a silk scarf in light tones lift your features? Keep textures kind near the face. Choose drape over stiffness. Add small earrings that catch light. A soft sheen on the lip and a tidy side part. Do a 2-minute test. Take a selfie in a closed neckline, then in an open one with ivory or teal. Which photo feels more awake? Your hair will look fuller when the light can reach it. Light makes hair look fuller. Tools decide whether that light stays or scatters. Very small irons and very high heat carve sharp bends, invite frizz, and steal shine. Color fades faster, ends go scratchy, and lift wilts by lunch. Have you noticed how a sizzling pass promises magic, then leaves a crease you fight all day? Let us retire that habit. Skip daily max heat. Choose a 1-inch iron for soft movement, set to medium, take slower passes, and leave the last inch gentle. After each curl, hold for a breath. Then let it cool in your hand, or rest it on a brush to set the arc. If you wear waves, use low heat with a diffuser. Lift at the roots, then finish with cool air. Build a quick heat routine. Always mist a light protectant. Section cleanly, and give the crown one Velcro roller while you do makeup. If you air dry, place 2 small clips at the crown. Remove when almost dry, and let memory hold the lift. Try a 2-minute test. Lower the temperature 1 notch, reduce passes to 1, and cool every section. Does your hair feel smoother by dinner? Do your waves last longer with less spray? Gentle tools, gentle heat, and a calm hand that is modern ease. Begin with a simple frame that you can repeat. Step 1. Prepare the scalp and the root. Clean roots lift with less effort, so clarify once a week, condition from mid-length to ends, and towel press, do not rub. Would a light root spray at the crown help your hair stand gently? Step 2. Choose a cut that lifts. Keep a strong edge so the ends look full. Then remove weight from the inside with soft layers that begin where the head starts to round. Could a side-swept fringe guide the eye to your cheekbone? Could 1 inch off the back free the crown? Step 3. Style with air and touch. Over-direct while drying, set with cool air, and use 1 Velcro roller at the crown while you finish makeup. Wrap a few mid-length bends with a 1-inch iron. Leave the last inch soft, then comb with fingers, not a brush. Step 4. Keep and defend the volume all day. Mist a little dry shampoo at the root after cooling. Refresh at noon with a light texture spray and sleep on silk with a loose tie. Each step is simple, gentle, and repeatable. Which one will you try first today? Lift begins at the base. A clean scalp gives hair a gentle grip, so the roots can rise without struggle. Clarify once a week to sweep away residue, then use a light daily shampoo only when you need it. Let water do part of the work. Massage with your fingertips and breathe. Healthy skin under healthy hair makes every other step easier. Keep conditioner away from the roots. Smooth it from mid-length to the ends. Then rinse well until the hair feels silky and light. Towel blot, press and release, do not rub. Friction roughens the cuticle and flattens the crown. Ask yourself, does my hair feel clean yet soft, or coated and heavy? Prime only where lift matters. At the crown and the front, mist 2 to 4 sprays of a light root primer. Then comb through. Blow dry with a large round brush. Lift at the root, hold for a slow count, then cool before letting go. Over-direct for a moment, return to your natural part once the base has set. On air-dry days, place 2 or 3 small clips at the crown. Let the roots lift while you make tea. Then remove the clips when almost dry. Touch the roots with cool air for a breath to seal the memory. Healthy scalp plus light roots equals better volume. Which of these tiny habits will you try first today? Begin with shape, not inches. A thoughtful silhouette lifts the crown and softens the jaw, even when length stays similar. Ask yourself what you want the eye to notice first. The cheekbone, the eyes, the gentle line of the neck. When shape leads, hair supports the face, rather than stealing the scene. That is the quiet power of a smart cut. Keep the edge strong so the ends look full. A steady perimeter gives the outline authority, while weight is reduced from the inside. Internal layers should feel soft and blended, beginning where the head starts to round. Could a touch of lightness inside free the crown to rise? Could a firmer hem keep swing without looking wispy? Consider a collarbone-length shape for ease, or a soft lob that angles forward for a modern line. A side-swept fringe opens the face and guides the gaze upward. Try parting a finger width off-center and notice how your eyes brighten. 1 inch can change the mood more than you expect. Movement becomes fluid, not flimsy. Speak salon language with calm clarity. Strong perimeter. Light internal layers. Soft face framing that meets the cheekbone. Ask for lift at the crown without thinning the border. Request a dusting rather than aggressive texturizing. Take a front and side photo before the cut, then after, and study the difference. Does your profile feel lighter? Does your smile arrive sooner? Less is more, especially when hair is fine. Work a pea-sized amount of lightweight mousse through the mid-lengths. Keep the roots clear so lift can happen. Comb with your fingers to spread it evenly. Let the water left in your hair help with slip and breathe. Could you enjoy the quiet while you do this? 1 calm minute sets the tone for the whole day. Direct the hair over the opposite side while drying. Then return to your natural part once the base has set. This tiny shift invites height at the crown without stiffness. Place 1 large Velcro roller at the crown while you finish the sides. It holds the lift while you make tea. A lovely multitask if you ask me. Wrap a few mid-length bends with a 1-inch iron. Leave the last inch soft so the ends look full. Touch each section with cool air or let it cool in your hand. That simple pause locks the curve without extra spray. Are you surprised by how gentle heat gives a cleaner shape? Finish with intention. Comb with fingers, not a brush, to keep movement alive. Mist a flexible spray into the air and walk through the cloud. Let it fall like a veil. Tap the roots with your fingertips to wake the crown, then stop. When your hair still feels like hair, light and touchable, you know you did just enough. Volume lasts when you treat it with care. After your hair cools, mist a light dry shampoo at the roots for soft grip. Then tap with fingertips, not palms. Set your part gently. Give the crown a little lift, and let the product settle for a minute before you move on. If hairspray is your habit, spray into the air and walk through the cloud. A veil is better than a shell. Ask yourself, does the crown feel airy but steady? If yes, stop there. Midday refresh is a touch, not a redo. Lift a small section at the crown. Mist a breath of texture. Release and resist the urge to pat it flat. Slide a finger under the front to open the eye line. Keep a tiny comb in your bag for the perimeter only, never for the roots. On humid days, smooth the outline with a drop of light serum on the back of your hand. Press and go. What is the smallest move that gives you the biggest lift? Night care protects what you built. Sleep on a silk pillowcase. It cuts friction and keeps the crown from collapsing. Tie a loose, low scrunchie if your hair is long, or a soft clip above the nape if it is shorter. No tight bands. If ends feel dry, touch a pea-sized leave into mid-lengths only. In the morning, wake the scalp with a slow 30-second massage. Your hair will thank you. Begin the day with a simple reset. 5 breaths of cool air at the crown and the front, slow and steady. Place 1 Velcro roller at the crown while you do skincare. Remove it before breakfast. Make a 2-minute checklist. Clean roots, open neckline, gentle part. Choose kindness over control. Which habit will you try first today? The smallest, steady ritual often brings the biggest ease. And yes, your mirror will notice. Margaret is 68. Her smile is warm. Her silver highlights are lovely. Yet by noon her bob would collapse, and the ends looked thin. She felt like the volume left before lunch. The mirror felt honest but not kind, and her favorite lipstick could not lift the crown. We kept the edge solid so the ends read full. We added light internal layers beginning where the head starts to round. She moved her part a finger width off center and welcomed a soft side sweep. One Velcro roller sat at the crown while she made tea. A cool set sealed the lift before makeup. Products stayed light, roots stayed clean, and touch stayed gentle. 2 weeks later, her eyes looked brighter and her jaw softer. The crown stood without fuss. The outline felt modern, and the hair moved like fabric. Friends greeted her first, not her hairstyle. She said mornings felt quieter, and the mirror felt like an ally. Small rituals changed the mood of the whole day. Imagine the same ease in your routine. A steady edge, a light inside, and a crown that remembers to rise. Start with light near the face. Keep deep black away from the collar. Choose ivory or soft teal to bounce light to your features. Open the neckline so the crown can breathe. A soft V or an easy open shirt works quietly well. Place product only where height helps. Keep conditioner off the roots. Use a light root spray at the crown and front, and a pea-sized mousse through the mid-lengths. Clean roots and calm ends make lift simple. While drying, over-direct each section, then cool before you let go. One large Velcro roller at the crown can hold lift while you finish makeup. Return to your natural part after the base has set. During the day, lift with fingertips. Never pat the crown. Smooth only the perimeter if needed. A small cloud of dry shampoo at midday refreshes grip without weight. Choose the smallest move that brings the biggest ease. Day 1. Clarify and reset. Do a full style. Place one large Velcro roller at the crown. Cool set before makeup. Keep touch light, and stop when the hair still feels like hair. Day 2. Mist dry shampoo at the roots. Add light bends at mid-length with a 1-inch iron. Cool each section before letting go. Comb with fingers to keep movement alive. Day 3. Gather a low loose bun while you cook. Release before you head out. Mist a little texture and lift the crown with fingertips. Day 4. Massage the scalp for 2 quiet minutes. Air dry with 2 root clips at the crown. Remove when almost dry and touch with cool air to seal the lift. Day 5. Repeat day 2 and keep the roots clean and the edge strong. Every 8 to 10 weeks. Dust the ends to keep the perimeter full. Take a quick photo before and after. Notice how small rituals build ease. Yes, you can wear it long. Keep the edge strong so the ends look full. Remove weight from the inside for lift, and consider a soft side sweep that guides the eye up. Yes, you can air dry. Place 2 small clips at the crown, remove when almost dry, then touch the roots with cool air to set the memory. A short scalp massage helps. Choose tools with purpose. A large round brush with vents builds height. A bore mix smooths and adds sheen. Finish with fingers so movement stays alive. Use less than you think. A pea-sized mousse through mid-lengths, 2 or 3 light root sprays at the crown and front. Keep conditioner off the roots, then stop. 4 steps guide everything. Prepare the scalp and the roots. Choose a cut that lifts. Style with air and touch. Keep and defend the volume through the day. Simple, repeatable, kind. Protect the outline and the base. Avoid weight at the ends and overload at the roots. Open your neckline so light reaches your face. Choose colors that are gentle near the collar. Ivory, soft teal, charcoal, and pearl gray. Your hair can be light, modern, and full of grace. What small habit will you try first? A cleaner part, a softer finish at the ends, a cooler set at the crown. Could 5 calm minutes change your mirror. You deserve ease and confidence every day. Keep what works, release what does not, and let your hair support the life you live. Choose one gentle step this week. Lift the crown, or shift the part, and notice how your face brightens by noon. Start small. Stop when hair still feels like hair. Tell me in the comments what felt easiest and what surprised you. Did a tiny change in the part make your eyes look brighter? Did a single roller help your crown stand? I made a printable checklist for you. It is in the description, simple and ready to use. Share a quick before and after if you like. We will cheer the small wins together. When you are ready for more, watch the next video on elegant cuts for silver hair. Thank you for your time and your presence today. Your mirror will notice. Hello there. If you enjoy gentle conversations, thoughtful reflections, and inspiring ideas about beauty, elegance, and growing into yourself after 50, then our community posts are just for you. This is where we share quiet thoughts, helpful tips, and simple reminders that you are not alone on this journey. Feel free to join the discussion, leave a comment, or simply read along and take what speaks to your heart. We're always happy to have you here.